where at first it was just honestly Okarun getting chased by him and that damn soccer ball. I felt like I was watching a Subway Surfers match on crack. Like, Brody, he slapped your girl. Swing on him. Yes, I know. A Mr. Persistent video in 2025? None of you expected it. This is the equivalent of a Fortnite event in 2018. You can't miss it, because you never know the next time it finna happen. But excuse my 6-month absence and get ready for another banger. Let's get right into it. Alright, so DanDaDan Season 2 finally dropped, and you know your boy had to cover it. With the first thing we gotta acknowledge is how they went back to back with these damn openings. Triple platinum in the streets got me moving like this. And hot take, the second opening is better than the first one. If you disagree, then we can throw the gloves on and throw down. I am not playing. As we skip a bit forward to see this scene right here where my boy Gigi gets possessed by the evil eye. Like, bro got hit with the oldest trick in the book, Talk no Jutsu. Had him feeling sorry for this little spirit. And for a bit of context, they are underground the house that Gigi was living in, with a Mongolian worm underneath it that causes people to delete themselves, and this weird ass family that would sacrifice kids to it. I know, it's pretty crazy, but you gotta remember, we're talking about DanDaDan here. Half the scenes, the main character somehow end up half naked like it's a Diddy party. But now that we're all on the same page, let's get into these diabolical hands that the evil eye was giving out like candy. Because he immediately turns around, Spartan kicking Momo into this wall, and pins her up against it with his feet all up her and everything. Had my girl Momo wincing, cause I know that shit stank. Then the worm tries to third party them just for the evil eye to block it with ease. The same worm that he was sacrificed to as an offering over 200 years ago. So you know he had to lock in and get it back in blood. So Brody spawns into this soccer ball made out of tormented souls of the past, and the evil eye must have been feeling like Cristiano Ronaldo, because he sends this absolute rocket right at the worm with no regard for human life. Like, this man was really stringing together one of the nastiest combos I've ever seen with a soccer ball. Looking like he was out there playing rematch. You are not the #1 striker, my guy.
Correct, you egoist.
But the worm had enough and decided to hit a dash, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to get beat up by a guy in his underwear either. Like, you're weird. And this dude didn't even think twice before turning back towards Momo, launching his soccer ball at Mach speeds, making Momo have to defend herself using her psychic hands. Then the evil eye flash steps to the side of her while she was busy with the ball and hits Momo with this uppercut from the depths of hell, knocking the sonic rings right out of her. Probably got a pinch of CTE too. And I swear, I had to clean my glasses to make sure I was seeing things right, because for a second I thought John Jones was a part of DanDaDan, but nah, the evil eye is just also really good at abusing women. As Momo looks up to see this man charging up the most vile kick he's thrown so far, and bro, just look at her face. This is the face of someone who knows they're absolutely cooked, looking like that one dog meat. Now, before she could get turned into an absolute abomination that the looks maxing community will clown on, Okarun intervenes with this perfect parry right in the nick of time, entering this head-on clash with the soccer ball. Like, this probably how every other player is going to describe how those Messi vs Ronaldo games were 20 years down the line. It's not that serious, I promise you. But on a real note, Okarun really just like me, because when the HUDs are in danger or anywhere near me, I get a +20 boost to all my attributes, aka the Jordan Poole effect. Because literally 20 minutes prior to this, Bro was slumped on the floor looking like he had one too many shots of tequila. Heard his girl was in danger and immediately got revived like this. Oh my God. But moving on, Okarun gets Momo to safety, where he proceeds to launch her back up to the surface so that she could go get back up, which meant that it was finally time for the evil eye and Okarun to run the ones. Where at first it was just honestly Okarun getting chased by him and that damn soccer ball. I felt like I was watching a Subway Surfers match on crack. Like, Brody, he slapped your girl. Swing on him. He dodges this uppercut and weaves the ground slam, hopping up onto this wall, jumping off of it, countering with a double punch, inflicting literally no damage. And I swear, every time he does this attack, it reminds me of Superman flying. Like, Brody really said, up and away.
I mean, look at you, looking dumb, looking real dumb right now. Look at you, stupid. You're dumb. You're dumb.
But the evil eye proceeds to carry this man half across the map, smashing him through this wall, then gets hit with this double kick from behind, counters with this spinning back fist that Okarun ducked like he pressed down on the keypad. And what he does next is something I have never seen in a boxing match. Instead of weaving and hitting him back, he makes full eye contact with this man, proceeds to turn 90 degrees and hits the dash. Like, what happened to the game I love? This is not boxing. I mean, my
disappointment
is immeasurable.
Except the evil eye was not gonna let that slide. He started chasing him down like he was LeBron. Hall of Fame chase down artist on lock, cornering Okarun against his wall where he weaves out the way again. Except this time he pulled a page out of Yamcha's playbook, controlling his soccer ball to absolutely clobber Okarun from behind. Wait. Not like that. I mean, it looks like it though, because he had his mouth wide open and everything before getting absolutely pummeled into the ground and proceeded to charge up his next attack looking like this. And Okarun barely weaves out the way, but you know for a fact his life flashed before his eyes looking at this big brolic man about to crush his skull in two like a watermelon. Moving on though, we reach the climax of this fight where the evil eye entraps Okarun in this cursed house, proceeding to enter it himself. And you already know, my boy Okarun was sweating bullets because he was stuck in the phone booth with a certified killer, with his only way out being to fight. But we know he doesn't do that. So he just starts getting absolutely beat to a pulp, getting hit with every combination possible. I thought I was watching Mike Tyson out there. But then when I saw Okarun's arm go limp, I was looking at my screen like,
He's already dead.
I mean, this shit was just tragic. I even shed a tear. But then what we get next made me sit up in my chair because this man Okarun is getting beat up and simply just says,
You's a freaky ass nigga!
like, bro, couldn't you just have done that from the start before he turned your face into a punching bag? But nonetheless, I was hyped as my boy started hitting this man with these weak ass double punch jumps. Brody really went from Superman to Mario, hitting him like he was one of those 10 coin blocks. I'm sick, proceeding to knock him out cold with this last double punch jump. Alright, but that's gonna wrap up the video since that's pretty much all that's come out so far for season 2. I'll probably have this video up the day after the 4th episode comes out, and you best believe I'm gonna cover that too. So if you want to stay tuned for the greatest comeback in YT history, then I suggest you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for all my future posts. But as always, stay persistent.